Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you an easy and extremely efficient method. It can help you memorize a lot of new words in a foreign language in a very short amount of time. I won't tell you anything else about it. By the end of this video, you will be able to make your own conclusions. There are only two conditions. You need to vividly imagine associations that I'm going to suggest and repeat each new word out loud with energy 3 times. Just want to clarify that our associations will combine the meaning of a word, in this case a certain number, and its pronunciation. One in Russian will be один. Sounds similar to odd in. We can imagine that odd person comes to the building and we want to warn everybody by saying odd in, right? Let's just add a little bit Russian accent and we'll say 3 times out loud. It's important to say new words out loud. So let's do that. Один, один, один. 2 in Russian will be два. Sounds similar to the word diva. We need to drop a little bit E sound and we have dva. Okay? Let's just imagine that opera diva is showing 2 fingers to us. Vividly see it 3 times repeated. Два, два, два. The next one is 3, 3. Well, sounds similar to English 3. Let's say it 3, 3, 3. The next one is 4, 4. So 4 looks читери. And 3 times, let's repeat it in Russian. 4, 4, 4. The next one is 5, 5. Sounds similar to pat. Let's just imagine very cute number 5 and we want to pat it like an animal. Again, 3 times 5, 5, 5. The next one is 6. Sounds similar to the first part of the phrase she's to come at 6. Let's just imagine the situation. She's to come at 6, like schist, right? Sounds like schist. Let's just add a little bit Russian accent again, and 3 times шесть, шесть, шесть. 7, 7. Sounds like, almost like same, right? Same. Let's just imagine that this number seems everywhere. Okay, so семь, 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 семь. 8, 8. Sounds like voice M. Let's just voice M. 8, 8, 8. 9. Reminds me of a phrase, deaf at 9. Let's just a little bit adjust it, and it's gonna be 9, 9, 9. 10, 10. Reminds me of a phrase disco at 10. Dis at. 10, 10, 10. Let's check all these numbers. We're gonna translate them from English to Russian now. So 1. You remember odd in, right? Один, один, один. 2. Diva, right? Два, два, два. 3. Sounds kind of similar. 3, 3, 3. 4. Looks chittery. 4, 4, 4. 5. So cute, you want to pat it. 5, 5, 5. 6. She's to come at 6. Шесть, 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 шесть. 8. 8, right? 8, 8, 8. 9. Deaf at. 9, 9, 9. 10. Disco at 10. Dis at. 10, 10, 10. Now we'll go over numbers from 11 to 19. I call them nuts numbers because we just need to add natsat at the end of each number. It sounds similar to nuts add. So let's get started. The first one is 11. We have here один, and again we add nuts. Один nuts add. Of course, we need to adjust a little bit, so it's gonna be 11. Let's say it 3 times. 11, 11, 11. Then goes 12. Right? You remember 2, 2, but here we say dve. And again, we add nuts. 12, 12, 12. Say it out loud. 12, 12, 12. 13. 3 plus nuts. 13, 13, 13. 14. 14. Again. 14, 14, 14. 15. 5 nuts add. 15, 15, 15. 16. 6 nuts add. 16, 16, 16. 17. 7 nuts add. 17, 17, 17. 18. 8 nuts add. 18, 18, 18. 19. 9 nuts add. 19, 19, 19. Okay, let's check these numbers. We'll translate them from English to Russian, starting with 11. 11, right? 1 nuts add. 11, 11, 11. Then 12. 2 nuts add. 12, 12, 12. Then 13. 3 nuts add. 13, 13, 13. 14. 4 nuts add. 14, 14, 14. 15. 5 nuts add. 15, 15, 15. 16. 6 nuts add. 16, 16, 16. 17. 7 nuts add. 17, 17, 17. 18. 8 nuts add. 18, 18, 18. And 19. 9 nuts add. 19, 19, 19. Now we have tens. Let's start with 20. In Russian it is 20. So it's 20. It's very important to pronounce the number 20, 20, 20. 30. 30. 30, 30, 30. 40. 40. Let's just imagine someone at 40, right? He can soar. We can imagine Superman at 40. 40, 40, 40. Then goes 50. 5 these at. 50, 50, 50. 60. 6 these at. 60, 60, 60. 70. 7 these at. 70, 70, 70. 80. 8 these at. 80, 80, 80. 90. 90. Sounds like diva, nose, toe, right? Let's just imagine diva at 90 with nose and toe. 90, 90, 90. And 100. Store. Sounds like store. We can imagine a store where you can find 100 items and just drop R at the end. Store, store, store. Now we'll check if you can translate these numbers starting with 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 50, 50, 50, 60, 60, 60, 60, 70, 70, 70, 70, 80, 80, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, and 100, 100, 100, 100. Alright, if you like this method and want to learn a foreign language even faster, click the link below. There you can get the access to the full language program. I will walk you through all the way from your current level to the level where you want to be. That's it for me today. I wish you all the best. Bye.